name of your book?
So the book's called The Adventures of Smitty, Bella, and Cream Puff, Muskoka Maple Season.
And tell me what it's about.
It's kind of a tribute book, I suppose. I've always thought about writing a children's book, and this was something I wanted to do that was special for my late father-in-law, who passed in 2022. And I just thought this was a good opportunity to kind of check off one of my life's bucket lists. So, it's based on him. He's the main character. And just kind of the process of tapping maple trees and what that process is like, and some of the challenges that he runs into. So it's kind of loosely based on true events. I mean, Michael Smith is my father-in-law's name, and that's where Smitty comes from. Mm-hmm. And Bella was our dog, who has since passed away, so she's a real character as well. Mm-hmm. And Cream Puff is our tractor, which is still in the family, which was originally owned by my father-in-law, and that's the name that he always gave it. So it stuck, and that's Cream Puff. So it's just kind of the adventure of that trio of characters, tapping maple trees and having some fun and dealing with some challenges, and then culminating with a maple festival and sharing the syrup with the local community, and just kind of a fun look at maple syrup and sort of relationships and that sort of thing.
Yeah, it sounds like a loving tribute on two levels. First to your family, and second to Muskoka.
Yeah, you're right. I know Muskoka had to be the setting for the book. I grew up here. We went to school here, my wife and I, and after school came back, knew we wanted to stay in Muskoka, even though at a young age your thoughts were different, and like, I want to get out of this small town and do other things. But once you leave this place, you kind of get homesick. So it's certainly a great place to live, and the abundance of nature, and that's something that I tried to build into the book as well.
Now, all proceeds being donated to Andy's house, the hospice.
Yeah, that's correct. So again, this isn't something I wanted to do as a business venture. It's just one of those life things that I wanted to do and fulfill. And I thought, well, what can we do with this and connect to the community in some way? So my father-in-law spent his last few days was lucky to spend it at Andy's house, which is an amazing facility with amazing people, very compassionate, very caring. Yeah. And we learned a lot about hospice via that process. And, as far as I'm concerned, everybody should have the right and ability to pass away in such a caring, compassionate environment. So, here's a place that the majority of their funding is through donations. Unfortunately, our governments don't fully fund hospices. So, as much as we can try to get back to Andy's house and keep it running, and so more people in our community have access to it, that's what we decided, and that's what we're doing with all the sales.
That's so wonderful. That really touches my heart that you care so much.
I think other people feel the same way, and if you can give something for someone that's physical, that's a good that they can purchase, and that maybe brings joy to their life and their family and kids and whoever reads the book. But also, part of their purchase is going to help such a worthy cause. It's like a win-win situation.
Absolutely. And how can people get your book?
Yeah, so it's really only available on Amazon. It's self-publishing, so that's kind of the easiest process. Amazon really makes it easy for people to do that. So if you just go to Amazon, I think it's available in 12 different countries. So Amazon.ca for Canada, of course. And just do a quick search, The Adventures of Smitty, for example, and the book will be the first one that pops up. And you can have it purchased and delivered right to your door.
And that's beautiful. I'm actually going to post the link to it so people can just click on it and it'll take them right to the page on Amazon where they can make their purchase. John, thank you so very much for this, and keep me posted on how sales go.
Yeah, I'll certainly keep everybody updated, and we'll be excited to drop off checks to Andy's house when that time comes for that. So, yeah, thank you as well for the opportunity and really to help spread the word. I really appreciate it.